Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at this. The most surprising thing of all
There we go.
is Walsh is here on time.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, he was here 5 minutes early.
Yeah,
He was.
It was significantly early.
Yeah, he was here. Significantly early.
was
I
like
think it was
5
10 minutes early.
It was.
He's like, whoa.
Long enough to
I
like
need to buy
talk
a lotto
your
ticket.
stories. It's like, oh, good grief.
That was too much
Yeah.
credit you just gave him. I'll give him 5 minutes.
I think it was 10. Welcome, guys, to Thin Line Defense. We are your favorite guns gear review channel.
Probably
And
not.
we got
Maybe
a full
second.
team.
Maybe second.
Oh, we're your
Top
favorite
10.
guns gear review channel that comes on Thursdays at 8:30 Central Time.
You guys have
Yeah.
always about that.
We have
you
to be
guys-
that, or else why would you
We're
be watching
clearly
us?
we're clearly dads too. That's totally dad joke. Am I your favorite? You're my favorite son named Sam.
Yeah.
I'm your only son named Sam. So he was on Zach. As Zach said, also, where's the new guy? So he was on in the green room, I'll call it. He is cooking a pork shoulder. He's going to be a little late because it needed like an extra 10 minutes.
He's smoking meat.
Yep.
Yeah, smoking meat. That's what he's doing. Your favorite lieutenant. Good evening, gentlemen. Wizard.
Okay,
Ooh.
so disclosure, I ran out of beer. I don't have beer. It's poor planning. So I had to mix a drink, whiskey and Mountain Dew. So all the wizards and stuff, I'll just periodically hit the camera and drink. I'm not drinking whiskey and Mountain Dew out of a straw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe I
That
should.
says distinct lack of PCs. It seems like a lot of us just did not have time. I got home about 30 minutes ago. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm starving.
I'm wearing a
I
chest.
just ate 2 bowls of cereal.
I'm a Cody. I sat down, ate a bagel and some chips and dip, and ran down here.
like I literally had cereal and then I'm here.
I
Yeah.
was running late at work. Work was busy today, and so my son decided it would be a great night to do like you make your own personal pizza. My wife makes her own pizza dough and everything, so I was not expecting to come home and then I have to make my dinner. So there was nothing prepared.
I wonder if that's what Mr. Domino's said back in
Probably.
the day. Yeah.
You know what? Screw this. I am going to have my own pizza business. And
You don't
super
have to
chat.
make it yourself.
Dude.
Super chat. Shadowman just gave us $10. He said, "Here, Joe, buy some beer."
Thanks,
Okay.
buddy.
After Google takes
Okay.
a
But dude,
at $6.
So, has anybody tried? Oh, go ahead, Cody. You're done.
Sorry. Just while I'm thinking about it.
Mhm.
Didn't Shadow Man get engaged? Or
He
was
did.
getting married?
He
He
did.
did get
What
engaged,
the
and
heck?
she said yes. Yes.
Congratulations.
That's good.
So
that was
kind
a
of-
nail
kind of-
biter. I wasn't sure.
I'll bring this up to the group. So he told me after the engagement, he just told me tonight. He was like, "I was thinking about asking you guys if you would like make a video where it's like, hey, check it out." Like basically in the video, he would propose using one of our videos, and I
Oh
was
my
like, "Oh, we
god.
totally could have done it."
Dude,
totally could've
I would have
been
been 100% on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It should have been Walsh's what do we call him? The keyboard warrior?
Oh,
Dude, I would have done like a
Word.
stupid
dearly
hiking.
beloved.
I would have done like a stupid hiking video, and then once I got to the top of like a mountain,
is all this. Yeah.
it would have been a note that said her name, "Will you marry?"
Oh,
and then real names or however you want to do it. It would have been
Check
awesome.
this out.
But Shadow Man, you do understand that you've hired an accountant and you can probably no longer send us money.
Yeah,
I'm just putting
very
this
true.
out there.
Very true.
I gotta share this.
She might not have his password yet.
Michael, I think it was Michael Farley. Did I get it right? Oh yeah, Shadow Rabbit says ready for the
Burrito
live
bowl.
stream.
Is that
And Pepper Book
Chipotle?
Club- Yeah, Pepper Book Club says the
Lucky.
burrito bowl is back.
Yes.
breedable.
Breedable. It's breedable.
Breedable, yeah.
Breedable. So here's a picture.
I love
Shadow
it.
Man, do you mind? Can I share the picture? I'll ask him. He posted a picture of.
It says it's in Discord.
Of-
I consider that's like free game.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Discord's the internet.
I mean, it's on the internet. I
It's
mean,
on the
you
internet.
put it out.
Well, and the FBI have access to it, so you can't
Yeah.
consider it secure.
And the thing they
Hey,
want.
I know this guy. No, but you two. Have
Mm.
you guys ever had whiskey and Mountain Dew?
I was going to ask you about that.
Mm-mm.
So I
Is
heard
it
about a year ago, and I looked at the person like they were crazy. Oh, look at you
Look
go!
Look at
Congrats, buddy.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Good for
man.
you.
Congratulations.
people come to this. They're like, "What is this live stream all about?" Like, well, pretty much about the viewers. Like, it's pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's
100%.
basically it's basically Seinfeld.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's about nothing. It's about nothing.
About nothing.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
dumber if you can get dumber.
Okay, guys,
But anyway-
I got an idea. Let's do a live stream about nothing.
No, we're going to tell people about stuff, but not talk about that
Yeah.
stuff.
So anyway,
Right,
about a
sounds
year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, somebody was talking about that, and I'm like, "What? That sounds disgusting. Why would you ever do that?" And they said, "Did you know Mountain Dew was originally created as a tracer for whiskey?" I said, "You're so full of it." And I got bored one day, and I'm like, "Do you know what? I'm going to try this." And it's the most delicious, quick mixed drink I've ever had in my life.
But did you verify if it's a chase? If it
No,
was,
I don't care anymore.
oh, I'm about to check.
And like 5 people that have tried it are like, "This is absolutely delicious." So
This is
if you're
good.
looking for a mixed drink, whiskey and Mountain Dew.
Michael Farley says, rails? Where we're going, we don't need rails.
Facts.
That's the best
Uh,
comment ever.
I know, that's awesome.
So I do want to talk about one thing
Wizard.
that I haven't got to do. I meant to do Cody's video on, but no, we're not. Oh, we're gonna wait. Okay.
No.
Oh yeah. All right. Sorry. Disregard. I'm working on it. It'll be a July 4th
You
weekend video.
shut
Then. Okay.
your dirty
All
mouth.
Wow.
I'll release it. All right. All right.
Wow.
JW.
Never
says,
tell Walsh about it at a surprise party.
We need to
Getting
revoke
this
his
all
clearance.
together.
Like, and people send me products and it's like, here, we can show this. Like, you can't show that. Like, oh, we can't. We can't show.
No, you're gonna have to. You have to respond like, I can't know about it. You're gonna have to tell one of the other guys.
One of the other.
I got my clearance
That happened.
revoked.
That happened before where Walsh was, I think it was during the stream. He was
Yeah.
like, there's this thing from Angelite, but I can't talk about it. And then as soon as the stream ended, I was like, you better freaking show that thing
Yeah, you better
right now.
show it.
I
What
think
is it?
I think I signed an NDA. I don't think I can. No, it doesn't count towards us. And he was like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the thing." Zach Fett was a lot of wizards.
Yes, thank you,
Tactical,
Zach.
Tactical Java says building a new coffee hutch that the wife wanted made. Let's say, do shine.
Yeah.
Non-alcoholic. I don't.
Confirmed what he said.
It was a
Really?
It was a
1940. So
It was
Barney and Allie Hartman ran a bottling plant in Knoxville with no apparent intentions to get into the extreme beverage business. They developed Mountain Dew out of a thirst and country ingenuity. Soda was a regional product in 1940. Whiskey was maybe not quite as smooth as desired, and the Hartman boys just wasn't satisfied with what they found on the market for a chaser
There you go.
option.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Confirmed.
That's cool.
You came here hoping to learn about Primary Arms PLxC LPVO, but no. You
So,
just learned that Mountain Dew was created as a chaser for whiskey, and now your life is complete.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm going to
confirmed.
give everybody homework. So if you
TLD,
drink,
pat yourself on the back. We brought
if
that
you
to
drink
the
and
world.
you haven't had or tried whiskey and Mountain Dew, you got to do that this weekend if you can
Exactly.
afford it.
Zach Fett says, "Rest in peace, Joe's liver, Wizard Demnies,
Look at all
Yeah.
the wizards, though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lots of wizards."
hey, Mountain Dew, what's up? We need a sponsor.
I was gonna be like,
I tried to get him to be a sponsor for my Camaro, my '88 Camaro once.
Yeah.
That was
Mountain Dew.
close. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll
They're
have to find a
"No,
whiskey
because
company."
You don't have a mullet. If you had a mullet, it would have been a sure thing.
If I wasn't in the military, I would have grown one.
Yeah. Harry says,
not.
"Yo, wizard, Jimothy."
Yeah.
J-Dub says, "I'm trying to see Walsh run around in his room, see how fast that chest rig makes him.
you know how much
Not,
faster?
not very fast.
That's my favorite. People
Not-
say that too. Like, do you
Not
know how much
fast at all.
faster I am with the chest rig? Like, listen, you're not fast enough to outrun bullets with it, so it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Like,
Doesn't turn me into the Flash.
if I'm
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
armor though, I'm slower and I can not die from bullets.
They were the same people whose parents told you how fast can you roll with your new shoes?
About the same
Tell
as I
the
could with
guy
my
at
old
work
ones.
that.
This is a
like 2 days ago.
This is a Shaw Concepts placard. So this is, I
Um,
mean, I'm basically wearing like gold chains today, which just looks
Yeah.
like regular normal stuff. Which
I think I'm gonna have to buy. A lot of people are asking about their dangler in my dangler video. I might have to buy their
This one?
dangler. It's like $120.
it's
Why
really
would you
nice.
do
Is
that?
it? Do you have one?
Yes.
Is it multicam?
Yes.
Send it to me so I can review it.
Well, I was gonna wear it with the whole setup.
No, send it to me. I'll review it and I'll send it back.
Okay, we could do that. I don't care.
Send
I
it
don't
to
wanna
me
spend
first.
another
I want
$120.
to see if it'll survive the drag behind the truck.
Why can't I get it off? Being stupid.
Yeah,
It's this one. I got the I can show it to you too, but it's like this one.
yeah.
I got the
Yep.
little 3A armor insert too, to show people all the 3A setup too. So it's got the little
Wow,
insert to that.
what a loser.
I'm surprised you guys didn't yell at me for him a couple weeks ago.
For what?
When I was like, oh, and by the way, we need a discount code.
No,
Yeah.
it was funny, man. With Edgelight,
I think they're gonna.
Yeah.
We
I
love
think they're
them.
gonna try to do that.
Yes. Dude.
I think they're really gonna try. But it is funny because we were. I was kind of joking with Lev when I said, "Dude, you have no idea the can of worms you opened up when you were like, I'll look into it." Like people are gonna be like,
Where's that?
I'll hold off on purchasing until you guys get that discount code.
Yeah.
Well, I guarantee one of our viewers has already been on the website and tried it.
Listen, I get notified. Like I got notified today. Like it was like a comment this morning. It was like HRT discount code no longer works as of ABC time and date. And then I reached out to him like, hey, I had a viewer say there was an issue. And they're like, oh, we'll correct that right now. And I had like messaged him. I'm like, dude, they told me like the minute, like
Yeah.
it was down.
Well, that's just the minute that they tried it.
Well, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like we know pretty quickly when those codes aren't working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's if I do anything for our live people, that's what I'm gonna do. Anybody that we have on, I'm gonna try to get you.
Joe don't care. He's like a honey badger. Dr. Dole's in the house. What's up, Doc?
Medic.
What's up, doctor?
There was a question that was brought up in voice chat in Discord, and I can't remember it now. So Shadowman was there. Shadowman, if you remember the question that I asked, I don't remember what I asked, but Shadowman was like, I don't know the name of that, but Doc Dole knows the name of it. Your favorite libertarian. What's the deal with this live stream? I mean, come on, Jerry Seinfeld. Probably. Hey, Walsh, there was one thing you did not cover in the LPVO video. Does it work with the scope switch?
So
Oh.
I don't want to like dog my conversation with Brassfax, but he so I had put up a thing on Instagram where they were talking about the animator guys were posting all stuff about like all these special instructions, and I was like, why is there so many instructions about something that really shouldn't break? Brassfax saw it and he messaged me. He's like, the guy that broke it was me. Like, he was like, all the things they were saying to do, like, yeah, you don't do any of those. It'll break. But like, it's kind of crazy to think like some people were getting them, and hey, you didn't do a couple things right, and your $600 thing is snapped. I was like, whoa! Like we called that ages ago. Like that's a lot of like mechanical pieces that just I don't know. There's not like a pulley system or anything.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Let's see here. A lot of was ups. Xeon Zone chilling after a long day playing with some new gear setups.
Oh, what gear?
Nice.
He says
Are
he might be doing a
gold
little
chain on?
LARPing in the spare Angry Sarge mask. Yeah, so Xeon's has. I don't know if he made it. I didn't follow it super in depth on Instagram, but he made an Angry Sarge mask that connected into the helmet. I think you made it, right?
I saw that it like I think it either clips in or it runs to the arc rails. I can't remember which one was used, but yeah, it looked cool.
Like Farley. All right, Jason just mentioned the video. That's enough for that for the live.
Now we're gonna talk about it.
Michael Farley on point tonight.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we brought it up for 1 second. That's it. I think that's the funny part is that anybody who actually wants to know about the product, like you just go on Discord or like message us because we're not going to talk about it here.
Yeah, or watch the video.
Yeah, watch the video.
It's 30.
I mean, you can ask question, but
It's
until
almost
we
30
get direct
minutes long.
questions.
Yeah, like, and I tried to go fast.
I was like getting ready for church that morning, and I just hit play to get for the algorithm, and I like muted it and just set it aside.
Be like, I'll watch that. Like, okay, hey,
I'll watch it.
one thing though, what if you guys watched it, and maybe the viewers can say it too? What do you guys think about the? Why I just fast forwarded the unboxing? You're
I like that, and the voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think didn't we do a poll one time, and the viewers were like, "Yeah, get rid of the unboxing."
Well, no, they won. I think they still like the one that won was they still wanted to see like the main things that come with it instead of like.
I
Like,
thought it was
here's
something
this
like, "No, we don't want to
Here's
see it
every single
unless
instruction book
there's
page.
something different that you
Oh.
wouldn't expect." I thought that's what won.
I don't.
Yeah, like
'Cause,
like
like,
that
I'm gonna-
Blackhound scope that came with everything. I think that
It
was
came with
kind of-
everything.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So I have a pistol red dot that I'm going to be doing a review on, and I'm going to do the unboxing because I know Walsh is always teasing about the lens cloths. You're like, oh great,
Oh,
now they have
every
lens cloth.
time.
So this one from Bushnell, it's a little keychain lens cloth.
nice.
I don't know if this is ones we stole from OpsCore. Or did I steal?
Yeah, we do have some from Trigicon, I think, right?
Oh no, I got some OpsCore ones. I don't know where those
No.
came from.
I think they gave them to us at SHOT Show.
Yeah, I think so. We need to.
So no, this is Bushnell.
Speaking of which, I've only taken 2 vacation days so far this year just so I could go to SHOT Show.
Nice.
You're gonna go?
Goodness.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my word!
How much
Don't
are
forget in-
tickets?
Free 99. Oh wait, well, mostly free 99.
Well, where is
Yeah,
it at
basically-
this year? This coming year?
It's always in Vegas.
Vegas.
It's always.
It's always where?
In Vegas.
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 Dang, Cody,
Okay.
you all right? You got some sun today or something, boy.
No, I did some work today.
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you
Yeah.
later.
So Doc, if you're listening, Shadowman said thumb in the chest in the field, that thing. So the we were talking about the trauma response course that I went through, and the tactical paramedic said, I think most of us had trained on the decompression needles. You can stick it into the chest for the tension pneumothorax. I always forget what
Yeah.
name. What's the thing? But the guy that was in the class, he was like, those things can clog up with blood. They're really easy to clog. So the tactical paramedics in Austin have the blessing or something from the trauma surgeons of the hospitals. In the ambulance, they'll crack a person's rib cage and stick their thumb through and pop the membrane or whatever to allow the air to come out. They'll do that in the ambulance. But I couldn't. And Shadowman was like, "Oh yeah, that's called something." He couldn't remember the name of it. He was like, "Doc Dole will know."
Look! There it is, right there. Here it is. It's called. I get.
Finger thoracostomy. It's the first part of the chest tube, but minus the tube. You use your finger to sweep the inside of the chest wall. Yeah. So the guy that taught my class does that, from what I gathered, pretty regularly in Austin.
So you don't penetrate the skin, but you just push through the membrane.
No, you do penetrate. They crack the rib cage on the side under the armpit, and he
Okay.
shoves his thumb in and somehow, whatever he does, moves something to allow the air that's built up in the chest cavity to escape.
Doc Doe, he'll write up a whole summary for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already typing a white
Yeah,
paper.
he's like, hold on, guys.
Yeah.
He's probably like,
I want
Jason's an
pictures.
idiot.
And step-by-step instruction, Doc.
No, we don't need that. I don't need that kind of liability.
Xeon's that sounds pretty metal.
It's a good Samaritan act, Cody. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
No,
So that was one
it'll-
thing that he had said. The guy taught our class. He was like, if you get an IFAC and you have this needle in it, throw it away, because if you try to use it, unless you're trained on it, or you're authorized, you do it regularly, you are off the reservation.
Mm.
But yet he's
Shadowman.
saying to stick and thumb into people's chest cavity.
And just
Well,
have
he's
it
a
right in that
tactical
spot.
paramedic. Yeah.
Oh,
just have-
Shadowman,
Just have the text on that spot, like stick your thumb here.
Shadowman says, stick a thumb in it. I have that shirt.
It's like, yeah.
Oh,
With some crosshairs right there.
I like it.
That's another super chat from Shadowman. Obviously, he's not married yet.
You better get him out of here, because
Oh my goodness.
I don't want her mad at us.
Yeah, you better hide your passwords.
No, babe, you use your Netflix password. You don't get mine.
Yeah.
Zach Fett says, fast forward the unboxing. Thumbs up.
I liked it. I think it's cleaner that way.
Mike Farley, the fast forward is good because we get to see it all without taking forever.
That was my thought too. And I could talk through it. You get this.
So, Walsh, about that patch,
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's right here.
Of course it is. There it is.
I really do. This is yours. Cody got his. He stopped by, which was
2
great.
years later.
2 years later.
Yeah.
But this is
Jay,
yours, Prepper, and this is coming to you. I have had a hell of a last 2 weeks.
When's the next patch? That's what I'm wondering.
I have to design it, and I have to
When
not
we
be
get when we
lazy.
get money.
No, we have. I mean,
I want
money.
that one smaller to fit on my hat.
We
Your
can
head
do
is
that.
so big we cannot make it.
You
That's
like
true.
So
interesting
how
is
about
I have
next one a square patch, Cody?
we could do a square one. Oh,
I have a
Yeah,
square.
and
one.
do you know what? Do you know what would fit great
Juno?
on a small square
Juno?
patch?
what?
Jimothy.
Joe's face.
Jimothy. We have to get the art made.
Timothy.
But yes,
Yeah.
Prepper, this is yours. It
Uh,
sits with me at my desk every day. If it makes you feel any better, like there is a story behind this. When you get it, I should basically like autograph it at this point. Be like, yeah,
Goodness, there it is.
Dude, what do you mean you have to get the art made? You just got to put Jimothy. You just got to put a picture of an alligator in some cool
listen.
saying.
listen, this is why Joe is not in charge of marketing at any point.
Yeah. I do get a lot of people that think that wizard patch is me.
I mean, it probably
Kind of
could
based
just
off
be.
you.
If we put a helmet on you, I mean,
Yeah.
we could
All
probably
we had to do is take a picture of Cody and send it in. Like,
We should. We like. I bet you I
You're
could
welcome.
transpose it though. Like do like Cody's face and then do like half real photo, half of the other. I could make a cool thing. That would be
oh,
cool.
you can do that, but you can't
That
put
would
an
be-
alligator with something cool underneath it.
No. I have to. We have an art guy. I'm not gonna do it. We got a guy. We got a guy for that.
J.
I want it. I
says-
want it to be an alligator and say Jimothy gives no, like the F word,
Quarter.
but with like
No, but no, make it be like the wrong word because that's.
Jimothy gives no carrots.
I couldn't hear you.
no raisins, dude. It gotta be
Oh.
raisins.
Just
Yeah.
give no raisins. Oh my goodness! Like only people who know the joke would get it. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome.
There you go. Dr. Dole, your trainer is correct. Do not use a decompression needle unless you are authorized, not covered under Good Samaritan laws. Carry
Oh.
for others to use. Yeah, there was a couple things. He had like a table of all this like stuff that you would find in trauma kits or IFACs. And he was like, this decompression needle, if you use this, you are off the reservation. So he hammered home a lot of those things.
Yeah.
There you go, dude. He incision at the 4th to 5th intercostal space. Use forceps to punch through the rib meat and finger to penetrate and blunt, dissect, and clear the inside of the chest wall and make way for blood to drain. All I got out of that is finger to penetrate.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hey, we got to put that disclaimer out. You did not learn that here.
Yeah. We know nothing.
What are you talking
But
about?
thank you, Dr. Dole.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Xeon's
now
on.
the shirt I'm gonna say finger to penetrate on it, right?
And consent.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's Xeon says, yeah, if you go outside of your medical scope, you can get muffed legally. Got that drilled in EMT training. Muffed legally sounds like a good time. Just saying.
True.
Only to Jason.
Purple Book Club. Okay, I will ask again in a few weeks.
No. Well, okay. Yeah, it's the 4th weekend, but shortly it'll get sent out. I do have to
There you
ask
go.
my wife for
Purple
help.
Book Club.
She does.
Jimothy spit no raisins.
Jimothy gets no raisins.
Write that down. That is it.
Write that down. Yeah. Okay. I have to remember this one
Uh,
because how funny would it be? Like I have one of those like don't tread on me, and it says like, and it just says it's just Jimothy. And it says spits no raisins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Farley, I learned it from you, dads. How many dads do you have? 4.
I
Oh,
get to
Dr.
see him every
Till-
Thursday.
So he says to legally do it in a civilian setting, you likely need to be an authorized paramedic or an ER doc.
oh, interesting.
So
Or
don't stick your finger in people's chest cavities.
stumble carelessly with a knife.
Yeah, you can't just randomly do that, and people will get
Whoops.
angry.
They will, are you sure?
I mean, if you need it, they probably may not be that angry.
Yeah. So here's Jade Xeon Zone made this. I think he made this mask that goes into your helmet. Check this out. Dude, Joe.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Check that out.
That's
Imagine if we
awesome.
did a Casey Jones one.
Are those
Like that?
teeth like
The-
3D?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, here I'll
Bro.
get another picture. He has it
I think it's a
from an
video.
angle.
He did a, I think
What's
he did
that?
a video.
What's
too.
that Japanese mask? What's it
Kimono.
called?
Samurai?
Could you say kimono?
Samurai.
Kimono.
No.
What's that samurai
There's-
mask? It's a kimono.
Japanese traditional tattoos. They do those masks all the time.
It reminds
Whoa.
me, Walsh saying that reminds me of that scene from My Big Fat Greek Wedding when the dad is like, you give me any word and I'll tell you the Greek origin. And the kid's in the back is like, okay, kimono. And he's like, kimono. Oh, it comes from this word, which means robe. There you go.
Like, oh, dang it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Good job.
That-
A
know.
Ronin
Sweet.
mask, he says.
Ronin mask. That's right.
Oh. Yeah, you can
Oh,
see it all
there's a
set up
different
on the
name.
arc rails.
There's
The
different
guy
names
that
for the
made
tattoo.
it disagrees with you.
I'm saying the traditional Japanese tattoo of the mask. That's what it looks like. There's a different name for that.
I want
Oni.
one made
Oni?
that's my beard.
Huh? What'd you say?
Oni?
Yeah, Omni mask.
How
Oni?
awesome would that be? Get a 3D printed of a beard.
Beard?
It's like an armored beard.
They're like, oh, that's cool. Then I take it off, and my
It's the
beard's
same
still there.
beard.
They're like,
And
Doc Dole, did I say one finger? I meant three.
I like it. I like it.
This is awesome. Shadow Man, yes, finger to penetrate. I would buy that shirt.
it's just right here underneath your armpit. Like that's
Yeah.
all it says.
It's
Says
like,
Like,
finger to
what does your
penetrate.
shirt say?
Imagine the
Yeah.
story. There's so many stories. I'm wearing the Jimothy shirt right now. So people are like, "What's up with the? What's Jimothy?" I'm like, "Oh, you had to be there,"
yeah,
and I just walk away. Like, wait, well, hold on. What do you mean you had to be there? Is it an inside joke? No. You just had to
No.
be there.
and what the best part is, it's like jokes on jokes. Because like, why is the wizard walking
Yeah.
an alligator with
Yeah.
the gun? Like, dude, I have to like. It's a joke
I don't
on
know.
jokes.
Yeah.
I love that so much of this stuff is like building off of a certain unnamed company, right? Like,
Yeah.
the whole thing started with, I don't know, I'm not a level 100 wizard.
Yeah,
Like,
that's Cody
I guess
started.
we're
it.
making
Yeah.
patches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
And it just kept blowing up.
Xeon Zone, hey, there you are, Sarge. Your ears burning. Sarge is in the house.
I'm trying
What's
to
up, Angry
see-
Sarge?
I'm trying to see if the best chest rig is available. Oh, no.
Robert
You can't-
first. That's a cool mask.
I'm gonna let.
Michael Farley says Oni, ONI,
Oh,
Oni
that may-
mask, Oni mask.
So
Maybe.
That's it.
Zach, you're gonna be pretty
It is.
upset if you go and try to order the thing too from Spit and Raisins, you can't, and it only says email me when available.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zach. Did
So-
he say he likes the thing too?
No, he's the one that originally sent me his because it was so bad.
Oh. Prepper Book Clip says it's like Jokeception.
Like,
That's. I like that.
As you guys know, oh yeah, the original is the on Oni redesigned and put the Ronin symbol on the chin along with other mods.
oh, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah, it looks,
So honestly,
looks awesome,
I'm
man.
looking
Good
at-
job.
I'm looking at the ones that came up in Google, and Zones is better. For sure.
That's awesome.
He's a
Rudy P.
Oh.
I haven't seen you comment before, Rudy. So if I missed you before, I apologize. But welcome to the show. That's what this really
Hey.
is. So
Yeah,
if you were hoping to learn about Primary Arms PLxC, we talked about that 29 minutes ago,
and you missed it.
and
Too
you missed
late.
it. So you're
Yeah.
gonna have to
All right.
rewatch this from the beginning after it's posted.
1 minute and 1 second we talked about it. I did
It's
get
actually 31 minutes ago.
yeah. I made a bunch of before we started. I made a bunch of people angry on Reddit that was saying that LPVOs weren't very good, and they're like, "No, that's not true."
Yeah.
they're not that good.
Well, you mentioned that the thing that I liked. So I can't believe we're actually talking about your video, but the thing that I liked about your video is you were like, this LPVO is so good. It is like the best that you can get. And here's the problems with LPVOs in general. Like, you have the best ever, and now you see the problems with LPVOs. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like
just like
LPVOs.
that-
I have a couple of them.
Walsh drank the Kool-Aid yet again. Remember back in a while ago when Walsh, that's all he wanted?
LPVO.
What was this? 2001?
Yeah.
I've been like the mid-range
Put
scope
it.
guy.
It's like a 2021 thing, but yeah, I mean you're close.
No, I'd say he was really Walsh really liked red dots and magnifiers more than early on
Not
in
when
the
he
LPVO
first started.
series.
No, I did like the LPVO
Yeah, but-
first. Joe's right.
But I will
Yeah.
say, like early on in the LPVO series, I think once he started shooting them, this wasn't a recent revelation for him. I'd say
No,
probably
no.
2 or 3 LPVOs into it, he was like,
it
"Oh,
was
actually I really
before
like
he
red dot."
Yeah, before he actually got an LPVO, that's all he wanted. Like this would be so awesome. This
Yeah.
is so much better.
I remember reviewing them with Cody when we first did that Primary Arms. We had the 1-6 first focal plane and the second focal plane, and we are both like, "Dude, check out the super expensive one." And like, yeah, I kind of like the $200 one. Like the cheap one is way better. Like, and so we'd use them. Yeah, it's crazy. But viewers are gonna see. I sent the Primary Arms Griffin 2.5 to 10 to Jason, and probably his first time seeing that. That optic is just phenomenal. You were showing that one off today too, weren't you saying?
No, I didn't take it to work. I was planning to, and I got into the turn lane to like turn towards and I was like, oh, shit, crap. Forgot it. So tomorrow I took that one, and then you had mentioned the Maven, so I broke the Maven out. So I'm going to take both of them and have them take a look at them.
They're both fantastic.
Rudy P says, first time here, we'll rewatch.
Hey.
I'll tell you what, Rudy,
No.
you will not be disappointed. and if you are, hold on, there's a guarantee coming. I guarantee that I will not care. So you're welcome.
No, but welcome, Rudy P.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome.
you for coming.
You're gonna realize the game is a little. It's what we do here at the live chat. We answer your questions, so it's rare when people actually
No, we
ask
don't.
about. I mean, maybe not. We don't usually talk about the video at all, even though that's what the live is named. I think we just run out of things to call it.
Hey! What did I say? No more talking about it.
Hey, Shadow Man's trying to get us
I'm
Clinton.
super
Just so
chat.
y'all know.
Also, here is my
What the
despot
heck?
bride money.
Someone's gonna do it one day.
$2.
Well,
Or
these
like
days.
someone's gonna be at the range. Well, no, even then you have to be careful.
No, we talked about doing that. Just having a live, and we just bring a desk out there and be like, "Pow! There's your desk pop."
And then
I've actually
people
talked
actually
about
down.
having a bucket of sand and doing it in my house, and then I remembered that I'm married, and that would be a dumb decision.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
J-Dub says, well, if I was to have 3 fingers force me, I definitely prefer it in my rib cage.
We need like a quote wall, and you like write that one down. And be like,
We
Like,
did that. Remember, Joe? We did that at school.
Yes.
We had the T-shirt, and the
Yeah.
quotes that were chosen were not the best quotes, but
They were.
That's how it
I mean,
always
they were.
works out.
They were
they were
hilarious.
good. There were some good ones, but
I'm
they weren't
just so
all-
glad my stupid quote didn't make it on the shirt.
There was one guy that was on there twice.
Yeah.
Travis.
Yep.
Oh,
I still have that
Uh-oh.
shirt.
Do you? I don't have it anymore. I wish I did.
You wish you did?
Walsh has the poop. That's because he's been drinking that coffee milk.
Yeah,
What'd you do with your shirt?
dude, and all the moves since then. Who knows where it ended up?
Yeah.
But one of the ones I liked, I think it was Matt. Sometimes Matt comments on here, but it was like, on a scale of 1 to 2, how truthful are you being?
Yeah.
The guy was like, 2, I guess.
Do you remember mine in the raid house?
No, I don't think so.
I was all hyped up and I'm yelling at the person because they wouldn't come out of the closet. And then I'm like, do not move or my partner will shoot me. Do you understand? Good times.
We have some good ones, man. There's some good ones on there. Dr. Dole, J-Dub. I do both sports physicals and chest tubes. They both suck when you got fingers like the Elder Wand. Ew. Xeon Zone. I love my primary arms. 1 to 6 SLX made a smiley on my target plate.
That's good.
Yeah. J-Dub. Doctor. Yeah, I had a chest tube when I had scoliosis surgery. That stuff hurt so much when they would drain the tubes. I can feel it just thinking about it.
Whoa.
Oof.
wait, what?
Yes. Tactical Jaw, what games are we playing for the gaming live next weekend?
I'm hoping.
Can we do Star Citizen?
Yeah, we did it last time, and people said it was boring, and I don't care.
Here he is.
We both clicked the button at the same time. Well, and we
Oh.
keep clicking it. You click it. I'm gonna click it. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
Sean.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What's going
And
on, everybody?
perfect timing.
Yeah.
Wizard,
what are we
wizard dance magic.
Oh,
Oh
perfect.
yeah,
I like
that was
it.
me, Walsh. Every time you click it, I clicked it.
I was like, I should have had hands up. Next,
Hey,
hands
Sean,
up.
you missed the conversation. Have you ever tried whiskey and Mountain Dew together?
No.
Okay, you have homework.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Is that,
what do we-
that tactical apron?
It does look like a tactical apron. Is that what that is? No, that's your chest rig, isn't it? You made that one.
Well, it's my instructor rig. Let's not get too
Oh.
complex with this.
No, it sounds way more fancy than an apron.
Tactical apron sounds awesome, though. I totally rock one of those.
I have a multicam arid apron that I use when I make tamales.
Mm.
Do you really an arid?
Arid.
That's cool.
Yep.
Hey, whoever though was asking about game night though, I think we want to try and do Star Citizen because me and Jason and Cody can all play, and we have some stupid ships, so we're probably going to get a whole crew of people together. So I think that's the plan.
Yeah, I'm going over to the firing pin. They play PlayStation, so
It's cool
Man,
too.
deuces.
Super cool too.
I just got ready or not.
Huh?
He just got ready or not.
Oh,
Michael Farley says,
Oh,
when
well,
I
we
was
can
in the
do that.
Marines, we had a book in our shop called Shit Sergeant Sumner Says. Example quote. Do you think they give German Shepherd command in German so they can understand it? Yes.
There's actually truth behind that.
yeah. So our dog Mo is trained in German.
Yeah.
So the
There's
neighbors
a whole
are
dog
like, "What?"
competition that you use for like working dog type breeds, and it all has to be done in German.
Yeah, I'm sure our neighbors are like, "What are they saying?" Because we're always like, "Mo, Boos."
9.
Yeah.
That was a German. That was just some weird accent that you did, Cody.
So over in Germany, do they teach their dogs English commands?
Yes, if it's a Labrador.
Okay.
Really?
I have no idea. Dude.
Yeah,
I-
they probably
think
don't.
he's-
But think about it. It makes sense because if you're out somewhere, so if I send a dog to attack you, and you knew German, you could say, "Don't bite me."
Don't bite me.
Yeah, and the dog's going to be like, oh, this guy speaks
Oh,
my
those-
he
language.
speaks my language.
I should
Those
stop.
working dogs don't even listen to their handlers, let alone you.
True.
Screaming
That's true.
bloody murder because you're
Yeah.
scared.
Until they see their toy, like, "Oh, that's my toy."
You're going to say it in whatever language you know, but you're going to raise the volume of your voice and hope that it penetrates their.
Yeah.
Nine.
Speaking of penetration, Shadowman says, don't forget the finger to help penetrate Walsh.
What did I jump into?
Yeah, you have to rewatch.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
go
you
back.
have to-
We can't, like that's the rule of the live. You can't go back.
Yeah, that's coming in hot.
Robert first, try Void Train. It might get interesting. Does that have something to do with penetration?
Void Train. Is that a game?
Everybody's
Yeah.
Googling it.
Nail.
Oh, it's a game. It's a game.
Prepper Book Club, Wizard Dance Magic,
Yes, thanks.
Wizard
Pepper.
Amnesia, Wizard
Yeah,
plus
I'm
one
gonna
level.
Looking at Void Train. And y'all need to play Star Citizen with us. We need to get like a whole crew together.
I
Is
might-
this a
I-
PC thing?
honestly, I think on StreamYard it would be. I don't know how we would do that. I wouldn't be like Ready or Not. I could click. When I die, I can kind of click through the
Watch everybody else.
cameras. I don't know how.
There's
I
a
would
lot
do
of
that.
downtime in Star Citizen.
Yeah,
Especially if we're all on one ship.
Oh yeah, flying around. Oh, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be super boring for everybody watching. But this is the worst live.
Prepper Book Club, Star Citizen, Z.
You need to play with us then. It's super fun.
Hey,
As we
Ghost
fly
Tactical.
across-
Oh,
It has been a long time since I've seen you comment here,
yeah.
bud. So welcome again. Said, I've never trained any of my German Shepherds to do certain things with the actual words. You can use German, but instead of using the word attack, you use like the word for balloon or something.
Interesting.
How funny
Hey,
would that be?
My-
I mean, if the person you're
Labradoodle
sending,
go command to go get a duck was destroy them. So,
So,
I'm gonna be like, Dad, can I have a balloon? You're like, oh no, that poor child.
oh.
Never take
Nine.
Plots.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Ghost, haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, welcome, man. I know we had gotten to talk more ages ago, so good to see you again.
yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen you on here. So good to see you, buddy.
We need to come out to more of your stuff. I know back in the day when we first connected up, we came to some of your stuff. So if you ever want to come,
Is
collaborate with you,
is that the marine symbol on the left and right side of his emblem there? I can't tell.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, he does a lot. He does a lot more field stuff.
Like in the field, like survival stuff.
No, it's more like way better testing than I do. Like tests like gear and stuff on an actual like flat range and does cooler stuff instead of just shooting at a couple targets. Like, it's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, J-Dub says, don't forget Doc said 3 fingers.
Yep.
Caleb says 10 is the max StreamYard would allow. Yeah, so my issue is all those screens being just smushed down. You wouldn't really see much.
Well, you could do the whole.
We could
thing
do it
where
like
you make
like
you focus
this.
on one. Yeah.
Right? We could do that.
And then have everybody else. But I think you get the gist of it when you hear us all like screaming and running around like, why are we blowing up?
Why are we blowing up? Yeah. Marine EGA on both sides. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. There you go.
Michael Farley, Semper Fi. Ghost Tactical, Semper Fidelis.
Okay, it's getting gross in here. Let's
Yeah,
stop all that.
Yeah.
No kiss.
It was
Don't make
funny.
out.
Okay, so how about
My,
this for the shirt? Okay,
Oh
it
god.
says penetrate finger here. It has like 3 fingers. You know how like they did the shocker one all the time, but it's just 3 finger, right? And then underneath it, it has that fancy medical term, whatever the heck it was.
Like chest lodotomy or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Digital chest lithotomy or whatever the heck it was.
I clearly missed a lot. It's good.
Now, where did I find? I missed
It would be
it.
the Dane
Finger-
Cook fingers.
thoracostomy.
Yeah, finger thoracostomy.
So have you ever seen the decompression?
Google that, Sean.
So
Not in front of your wife, though.
Okay, perfect.
yeah. No, so basically, they're saying instead of using the decompression needles, there's a way to do it with.
Hey, you said we're not going back. Shut your mouth.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, Sean. You have to just suffer through it. Yeah.
I'll continue to make my own things up in my head.
Realize like you don't know what we're talking about, and that's half the fun.
Yeah.
Cody,
Yeah.
what did you say?
Well,
So it's like most
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Sean,
I've
I
been
was
here the whole
here.
time. All of a sudden, he's gonna come to me and be like, "How did I end up in my room?"
like, why am I out? What am I cooking out here? Speaking of, yeah, what are you cooking today?
So I've got a 12-pound pork shoulder in here. I'm doing a sweet heat. I'll probably be pulling it off here in a second, but
It's not done yet.
been going for about 12 hours.
Oh,
Goodness,
It's
my mouth's watering.
yeah.
Can you smell it?
So,
Can you smell it?
can you guys smell it? Just
Oh,
whip
yeah.
harder.
Almost.
You can. Yeah. You can almost smell it, but
I'm sure it's going to be better than the Cheerios I ate for dinner.
2 bowls.
Oh, you ate cereal and a crap cereal too?
2 bowls.
Bro, no, you know me better than that. It was the peanut butter and chocolate Oreos.
No. If you would have said Reese's, then I
That's
would've
pretty
been
much
with
what it is, but Cheerios.
you. Yeah.
Ghost Tactical says, "I'm just here for the crayons in the green room. They are all gone. Damn."
It was funny. We had some people who come apply at my work and my civilian job, and there was like a Marine that applied, and I guess they were saying like he was really nervous. I was like, man, I should have just walked in there, just tossed some crayons in there, and be like, hey, calm the F down. Like he probably would have been like, okay, I'm good now.
Dude, if he didn't laugh at that, there's no way I would have.
Like it would have broken the ice for me. I would have been like, all right,
Yeah.
that dude's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome. They did that. Okay, so I'm gonna calm down. But
Do you want a sharpener to make a salad?
Prepper Club says, "What kind of smoke, Sean?"
all right. So for this one, I'm doing peach as a baseline, and then with these Kamado Joe style grills, in this door down here, I actually throw some smaller cherry wood chunks, so I get a little bit of both. But its baseline is peach.
That's funny. The baseline is peach. Oh,
Oh,
I love that.
It's a good one,
Zia-
man.
Xeon Zone F Arby's. Sean has the meats.
Sean,
Yeah.
That's right.
Sean has a sweaty meats.
That's a great.
Got to pay premium for smell-o-vision. Yeah, if everyone just becomes a YouTube subscriber, we'll get on that.
Oh yeah. Tell YouTube they need to do that.
If we could do
chimichurri sauce with that shoulder.
So for this one, no. I love chimichurri and board sauces typically, but not for this one. I made just a basic vinegar-based barbecue sauce that'll go with it. Got to keep it real.
Random joke for real though.
I'm kind of offended that Walsh didn't introduce me to Sean when he was stationed here. He waited till you moved away. He's like, "Hey, I got this friend that can smoke meats," and then he moved away.
No, it's like, "Hey, Walsh, I can show you cool stuff." Like, sweet. And hey, here's some cool cries and stuff. Like, sweet. Here's how to land now. Like, sweet. Hey, I'm moving. Like, damn it. Not that sweet. But I mean, his replacements were cool. I did like water survival with them for a while. He definitely helped me out. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Don't feel bad, Sean, because anytime that you would have said, "Hey, do you want to come over and do this?" Cody would have been, "I can't."
Yeah, but I said I went over to Sean plenty of times. We'd be like,
Cody would have been like, "Oh, I can't today. Maybe next
Busy.
week. Maybe next time."
Because we'd be like, "Hey, can I come? Sean, can I come over and learn land nav?" He'd be like, "What are you doing right now?" I'm like, "I'm putting my shoes on. That's what I'm doing."
Yeah.
Like, that happens.
Get my fruit roll-ups.
Yeah. Maybe
Random Joker said, "For real though, it's cheaper to buy from Bootash than directly from Agilite because of the lack of coupons. I still bought from Agilite only because Bootash doesn't have the pincer rifle pouches." So Bootash does carry, I think they're one of the few online distributors in America that carry Agilite stuff, and they have a 10% off coupon for 4th of July right now.
I'll warn you though, like you really like. I don't know if the 10% is worth it. Sometimes you definitely roll the dice with Bootash. I've rolled it a couple times and won. Like remember, so I got a D-Ball D2 for like $1,100 because they had it all marked wrong. There was some other stuff I ordered that was marked wrong, and they. And
Cameron, was yours the FDE? Was it black?
Black. I got black.
But
Black
it
with
was
the
green.
laser, yeah.
Yeah, green. Yeah, okay.
So it was like I remember telling Jason, I was like, this is the wrong model number. This is the wrong price. Like everything is wrong. And I'm like, but they sent me the better model. Like it's fine. It's fine. So
then he tried to buy another one and they fixed it.
Yeah. Like oops, prices twice.
Ghost Tactical checked into a hotel one time and a buddy of mine left a 64 pack of crayons at the front desk for me. It was awesome.
That's a good buddy.
That's great.
That's a good friend.
That's a good friend.
Don't let your friends go hungry. I mean,
I did 2 racks of ribs last week with pecan and hickory.
Ooh.
I've got pecan on the ready all the time. I'm about to do a Kahlua pulled pork, but not in the ground like it's traditional. But I've got all the Hawaiian salts. I'm going to wrap it in tea leaves and banana leaves, and I think I'm going to hit it with mesquite for a little bit. So I'm going to be doing it on the Kamado. Hopefully it'll turn out right, but I haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah. Prepper Book Club says, Bootash usually has great prices on mags. Best prices I've seen for Lancer mags.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that.
Random Joker, I didn't need it, so I didn't get it, but they used to sell the Avon ULW helmet for only $600 and change. I think they still have the Fast SF for $1,200.
Yeah, I used to
the 10% off stacks on top of that.
Like I would definitely I would tell Jason like I'm willing to wager it. I'm willing to test and see if it actually shows up. Cody,
Did Cody leave on purpose?
Did he try to do that? I don't know if he meant to do that.
He was having some problem with his headset. I don't know if you noticed.
Maybe he's fiddling with things.
You
And
want out?
yeah. Cody, you good now?
I did that. I added him back.
Oh, his eyes tell me that he's having problems.
We'll just remove him right now.
All right, I'm gonna mute you guys so you don't have to hear foil, but I'm gonna pull this thing off and get it wrapped up.
Yeah, turn so we can come see all the goodies.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, cool.
But I'm gonna mute you so you don't hear the foil.
That's the part
that sounded like dial-up.
I always try to remove that from you.
So funny story, Joe. Well, I think everyone will appreciate this. I was taking my son he's doing a 4th of July marching band, So he's been going to practice every morning. And as we were going to practice, I was explaining, I had to like go back in time. Like, well, first I had to explain cell phones, like the old school Nokias. And then I was like, well, in order to explain this thing about that, I have to explain how internet was, and then dial up. And then the whole idea, you guys remember, you used to have to go to Kmart and they had like the internet CDs.
AOL. Yeah.
Yeah, AOL CDs. And I was like, well, Kmart's not a thing anymore. So I have to explain what Kmart was. Like, it was this whole chain of events.
At what point did you realize that you're older than dirt?
Oh, yeah, dude. Big time.
Like at the Kmart part or at the AOL part?
Probably both.
Yeah.
I did. No. How do I make him the main one?
You just did. Yeah. Stop.
Yeah.
Now leave it alone.
You undid it.
It's quiet, ladies.
Don't worry, Sean. We can hear you and see you.
Like,
and for those that are paid subscribers, we can smell it.
Now, we have to make the
Crunchy, crunch, crunch.
Cody's coming back in. He's going to really think his headset's screwed
my
up.
headset's totally jacked.
Michael Farley says, back in my day, the internet came in the mail.
True.
It really did.
Back.
So there was a meme I heard about where someone was like, yeah, when Netflix started, they used to mail you DVDs, and he said his 6-year-old in like a grandmother's voice was like, back in my day, they used to mail me the internet.
True story.
Xeon Zone, is it okay to watch Sean playing with his meat on a live? It's always okay.
He's got gloves on.
What do you
It's
guys
okay.
doing? I'm just watching some guy play with his meat.
What they say about
Rudy
three
says,
fingers?
yeah.
What are you watching?
Why are you guys dressed in tactical gear watching some dude play with his meat?
Why?
OnlyFans, you want to get it.
What is this?
Prepper Book Club. Blue Light Special, baby. We're watching a dude play with his meat. We got guys in tactical gear. We're talking about Kmart and mailing the internet. What is going on here?
And finger insertions into your ribs.
Yeah, finger insertion. Robert first, no glove, no love.
Hey, would this be a good time for me to bring my surprise up?
Oh yeah, it's
Probably.
a great time. So
You go
hold
to
on,
preface.
Actually, we have 8 more minutes until the 1 hour mark.
yeah, Zach Vet says gotta pay premium for smell-o-vision. Rudy P, yeah, I'm gonna get my chest rig on. Yeah, dude. So Rudy,
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it, but usually we're wearing, at least one of us, we're wearing some type of kit. It's kind of a thing, and we get made fun of a lot. But you know what? Screw those people.
Yeah. We don't even like them.
Yeah. Spit raisins.
There's a
left and right.
reason they weren't invited to my birthday party.
Yeah. We didn't even invite. So no, seriously, like Jason's saying, this is your opportunity. The gear you probably will never wear, and that's okay. You can wear it to the live chat. You can wear it with us. We also have a Discord. You can post pictures of yourself in our gear. Not only that, when we say the word wizard, that's kind of a drinking game we do too. So that lets you drink along, so you can wear your gear. Drinking. So if you say wizard, you drink, and you can wear your tactical gear also. So it's just a good time for everybody, whatever your drinking choice is.
So they've raised the price. Bootash has raised the prices on all the ops core stuff. It's still cheaper than MSRP. So the Fast SF is $1,450 instead of $2,000. It used to be $1,200.
Yeah.
And remember those ops core amps you used to be able to buy for like $840 with an NFMI. They're $1,350 now.
Why didn't they name that Fast AF?
I like that. Yeah.
Zach Fett, Wizard Dance
When you
Magic,
say
Wizard,
I can't
Wizard,
do that marketing
Wizard, Truth, Boogs.
I'm going to tell you guys missed a marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rudy P. So what do your neighbors say? We don't care what they say.
Well, I have cool
Scared of us
neighbors,
calling the cops.
so they're always like,
You have to have cool neighbors because you're flashing freaking 10,000 lumen flashlights into their backyard every weekend.
You got Jason to curse.
yeah.
Did I curse?
And like lasers, and like my neighbors come out and there's just guns like pointed out into the field behind their house. And they're like, "Hey!" I'm like, "What's up?" So like the neighbor comes out, he's like, "I think it's pretty cool because some people watch on YouTube." Man, he's like, "Man, I watch this thing live."
Tell me what neighbor would actually complain about that though. They're like, "Nope, I'm not going near that."
I had another neighbor on the other side. The guy's like, he's like, so what do you do? Like, oh, I do YouTube stuff. Like, I used to be, prior military and stuff. He's like, okay, but what do you really do? I was like, no, seriously, we just do ridiculous stuff.
Random joke said, you guys cover a lot of gear, but have you covered plates yet? So we've done 2 reviews on plates. Joe did a review on the LA Police Gear level 4 plates. I did a review on 2 separate level 3A hard plates, so a Tacticon armament and the Battle Steel hard 3A plates. It's not something we get into a lot, but we do if there's enough demand for it.
Yeah, and I'll show how a lot of plates fit, different size plates fit in different plate carriers. But like, who is the one who does all the plate testing? That Buff man. I'm trying to remember who. There's a YouTuber who has like the whole like testing rig setup. He tests it with multiple calibers. He does some way better testing than we would. I just watch his stuff to know what to get. The amount of stuff you need to kind of set all that up is pretty ridiculous. So he does a way better job than us. So I'd let him handle that.
Yeah. Anybody that donates plates, I'll shoot them. But
It's true.
Guaranteed.
That's far and in between. Hey,
100%.
Speaking of neighbors, so I have a friend that lives across the street, right? And we're always getting new guns or whatever. So instead of in the backyard, I'm walking across the street with like 2 rifle in hand, and then stop at my sidewalk and let people drive by, and then walk across the street waving with a gun in my hand, like, hi.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Are you wearing the mask while you do that?
No mask.
So, getting into what Walsh was talking about, we do have a surprise tonight.
We do.
We have a surprise giveaway.
I'm gonna try and show what I'm gonna give away, if I could do it in.
Do you want me to pull the picture?
That
was the whole point. We had 90 seconds before the show started.
Yeah, and you left
were
to
like,
go get something.
And then you said,
I
can't. It's an amount. I'll get a picture of it.
Yeah.
And you've had 57 minutes.
I've been doing the live. So
I hope that you guys all put in the proper hashtag, because we've been paying attention.
We are going to be giving away this Raptor Primary Arms PLxC M8 meters. So this is a surprise. No one knows
not the mount.
Coming. Yeah, not the mount. Yeah.
Look, Zach Fett, gimme. Well,
you gotta get your own mount.
Yeah, you gotta enter. Hold on.
You gotta get your own mount.
I'm gonna go ahead and spin this.
Hey, Jason, you shut your mouth right now.
Wait,
you gotta have the intro first.
To what?
Don't do it without the
intro.
intro.
Gonna blow my eardrums.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do the intro.
It's time for the Wheel of Disappointment.
All right.
There you
go.
go.
I'm gonna spin this and I'm gonna share. So I gotta move fast. Okay.
Hey, all of you, you're welcome.
Go ahead and spin it and then share it.
I did.
Zach Fett, hashtag crowns.
That was it.
You don't even know.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
Who's gonna get it?
Who's gonna get? Wait till you see. Wait till you see these names.
I love it. Zach's breedable, Fetster, Factzet, PLxC Fet.
Oh,
I wonder who's gonna get it.
Poo doo doo.
Gonna win.
Poo doo doo. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I wonder who's gonna win.
Zachary.
So this is a funny thing. Zach had no idea we were working this in the background. He had talked to me a little bit about his interest in this. This was really our opportunity. He landed on the actual correct name.
Did it really?
Yeah. So this is our
Zach.
opportunity. Zach has been a huge supporter of the channel. Oh no, Fet. Oh, you didn't win.
Fetster won.
Sorry.
Hey, Fetster, if you don't chime in 5 seconds, we're spinning again.
So close.
So what's funny is Zachary, we talked about this, and I mentioned how much you really like the scope, and you've been just this huge, avid supporter of the channel for such a long time. that I wanted to go and talk to the team about it, talk to everyone, and we thought it'd be a great idea just to send you that the M8 meters. Sorry, but I'm keeping the Griffin. That's my favorite scope and favorite reticle, but I'll send you over the meters one, and you can learn how to measure things at meters. But good luck with that.
Caleb says hashtag rigged. Zach Fett says what? No way, seriously?
No, like you don't get the
Yes.
mount. You don't get the mount. But,
Yeah, you don't get the mount. You got to find your own mount. But
I may have another.
yeah, Walsh will
Maybe
send
you'll
that
get
to you probably in about 3 to 4 weeks.
No,
Months.
when it's going,
Months.
I will say that, but it is yours, and I have it, and I'll send you pictures of it if you want it.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Man,
Congratulations, man.
anybody that is waiting on anything, your chances are a lot higher now because Welsh has to go to the post office.
Yeah.
I won't get boots, but patches,
yeah,
stuff like that.
one day.
But we appreciate you, Zach.
Yeah. So yeah, awesome, man. I think you and I have talked forever, and just great guy. Thanks for supporting us.
Prepper Book Club says you will get the scope before I get my patch.
I believe that.
Robert first 3 months.
Yeah.
Tell you
Random
what,
joke
we'll
is
put it
meters-
in Zach's package, and then he can send
He
it to
can.
you.
Oh, he has to send it to you back. Sorry, Zach has your patch, man. No, I won't.
Random Joker says, is meters really all that different than yards?
Yes.
I think
if you
it's
have
like a couple
measured-
inches off per meter /
Yeah.
yard.
So like you have to
I don't
remember, like
know.
at
So
200
over
yards,
100 yards.
Is
Yeah.
freedom really that different than communism?
I love the memes that you see where people are always like, "Man, you Americans will find anything to anything besides meters to describe a length of distance."
Yeah.
And this
Did you see
person's
the
like,
whale?
You come within 3 whales of America to say
it
that.
says, it says how far is, do you realize that, I don't know, 200 yards of like whatever 2 whales or something like that? Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Come
within
within
3
3
whales and say that.
whales of the U.S. to say that.
So yes, it is different. I forgot exactly. I want to say a meter is like a yard plus 3 inches, 3 or 4 inches.
I think
something
it's
like that.
short of a yard. I don't know.
Is it shorter?
Yeah, I think it's like 2.8 instead of 3. It doesn't matter. It's annoying. Zach's gonna figure it all out. He's gonna tell us all about it. I'm super excited.
Yard versus meter. So 1 yard is 0.914 meters.
See, and that gets really annoying when you're at like 300 yards and you're like, okay, wait, 280. I'm always like, it's like 280. Like someone says 600, like 580.
It's only 80 at the end.
Yeah, it's
1,000. It's like
Oh.
980.
Yeah, they're aiming like 980-ish.
Zach Fett, you guys, holy crap. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen a thank you yet, but you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. However you want to respond, it doesn't matter.
Michael Farley. Don't suppose anyone could suggest a placard that would be good for holding a can of OC spray and handcuffs.
You probably could.
A placard? So
I would say
if you did the defense
What size OC
mechanisms-
spray?
Yeah, that's true. But I was going to say, if you do the defense mechanisms one and you build your own, they do have pouches for OC spray. They have a handcuff pouch. Like you could build your own placard and put what you want on it.
look at
Yeah,
Caleb.
and then you could
There you
use it on the weekend for cooler stuff that goes bang.
Yeah. So Caleb says, what about the DM one where you build your own? Then you can do whatever pouch setup you need.
And then switch it
Yeah,
out
bingo.
too, because then you could be like, "Oh, I don't want this. So I could change it out." Yeah.
The one thing that I would say is if you go DM route, get the wrap to kind of encompass everything because stuff, it's not necessarily going to fall off, but if you were to do any type of movements where you're crawling, stuff's going to get stuck in that Velcro. So get the
Mine's
wrap
over
for
there.
it.
Oh, Zach finally said thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome.
No, thank you, man.
Ugh.
Provoke, once again, the
Really
wheel
grateful.
disappoints
I'm
without
grateful.
even being on it. Did
you
you
guys
ever,
go
did you
for
ever
me?
send him his shirt? Prepper Book Club?
No, that's why he wanted the patch instead. Remember? That's why we got to the patch.
No, I don't remember.
You know,
Maybe I'm thinking of
see the names on this.
Cody owed a shirt to somebody, but he fixed that.
I finally paid those debts.
Did you
years
see all these
later.
names?
Dude, they were awesome. Look at that. Zet Fet.
Look, fingering Zach's chest.
I didn't see that one.
Zach's breathable. And this
All I
is-
see is
Poo
I don't
poo
see
doo
that.
doo.
but like you can't see it says poo poo doo doo parentheses Zach fat. Like you can't see the other part.
Zach Fett's mullet.
Yeah.
Zachary Federy.
M Zach M Fet. Like, yeah, I spent some time on this. Remember when I was supposed to be looking for that photo? I spent way too much time.
Okay, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. I'm just blown away.
Okay.
OC, don't you want to put that on a belt? I would say yes. It's easy. I don't know.
Depends if he's in a car all the
If you
time.
train,
On a
if
belt
you're gonna be training,
sucks.
well, he has the he's got the golf cart that he rides around in.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking, like, how big are we talking? This is like bear spray.
Yeah, that's a thigh rig.
Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine running around with 2 of those. Just be like, at any time, like,
That's
So
what
look, this one's got
Dog
the
Bounty
weave in it?
Hunter did.
He says that's why I want a placard so I can swap it out for fun pew times.
Yeah.
He says, Prepper, I want to get the stuff off my belt for easier access. The pepper spray tends to jab me in the side when sitting on the golf cart. Yeah, I would say defense mechanisms.
Yeah, when he has to put his Chipotle over top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the chest.
Fingering Zach's chest.
I just love it's like a very serious conversation of like, all right, guys, I need the best loadout for my gear while I'm sitting in this golf cart. Like,
Yeah.
all right, let's take a look at some stuff. Let's plan this out.
It
Seriously,
doubles as
honestly.
a Chipotle burrito holster.
Yeah. It's like, okay, try this on this side. Like, the burrito gets in the way. The burrito bowl. Like, oh, okay, we'll move some things around.
Hey, I would think that you could put a plate holder on a placard,
But
and it
you
would
could-
hold his burrito bowl.
that the frickin' Juggernaut case. They have that
Yeah.
like fold down thing for the phone. Just
Yeah.
get a little bigger. Twins.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that one. Yeah.
Or just get the burrito instead of the burrito bowl.
The fancy one?
Juggernaut.
Oh, you
It's
got the
it's not
real-
an admin pouch. It's a diner pouch.
Yeah,
Open. Boom.
Shadowman is asking, "Hey Walsh, is 275 too much for a ship on Star Citizen?"
This is the worst
Nope.
advice? No. Look at me and Cody, you're like, no, you want the good stuff? That's about good. That's about a good price. The Constellation Andromeda is a super good one. You can do like everything with that one. I don't know how much that one is, but it's probably what I recommend. But let me know, Discord me which one you're looking at, and I can tell you if it's a waste of money. And also, Croak knows the good ones too.
If it's instead of a phone board, it's a bowl board. I haven't seen Croak tonight. Where is
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy?
he's been in there. He was
Yeah.
disappointed in the. Yeah, he's in here.
I'm sorry, I missed his
he's-
comments.
He's DM'd me and I missed it.
Prepper Book Club. I bet the burrito bowl would fit in the STAC admin pouch.
Oh,
Maybe.
Can I, Croak, can I share? Are you in here? Can I share this? This is amazing. He
Is
sent
it
me.
the Agilite pictures?
Yeah, well, the one that says he has made a meme. It says, "Does this Agilite gear make me look fat?" And he says, "No, it makes me look awesome."
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants me to share it on the live. Hold on, let me ask.
So
Was
Shadowman
it on the
also-
internet?
Well, he DM'd it to me.
That's gray area.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to me. I have to ask. Yeah.
so Shadowman is tagging you package Constellation Andromeda starter package.
Oh yeah, phenomenal.
hey, somebody put an actual, like, related to our show question.
Is-
Right?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a 1
awkward.
to 5 twist, overrated for a sub 9-inch 300 blackout. Most of the barrels I see are 1 to 7 twist.
Jason.
So I have a 1 to 7 twist that I have a can on, and I shoot subs out of, and I have 0 issues. I've never shot it with a 1 to 5, so I don't have any personal experience on that twist rate. I do have experience on the 1 to 7. I've had no issues, and I have my barrel is a Bear Creek Arsenal 1 to 7. Like, I think I have an 8.5 inch. I have no issues with that.
My
gun.
only argument is I don't think it matters. I think it's super overrated because what accuracy are you worried about at that point? Like, you trying to get out to 200 yards? Like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
think it's just a weird argument. Like, hey, I want to get another 25 feet out of this thing. Like, okay, I mean, maybe. Like, maybe you could play with some spin rates, but either way, it's going to be into the ground at 300 yards anyway.
And I'm going to go even more negative and say if you're not putting a suppressor on it, you shouldn't be buying 300 blackout and get 760 by 39 instead.
Yeah.
And
So I just want to say, for our OGs that have been around for a while, so we're on episode 128. So we've probably gone 100 episodes without giving actual advice. So you're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. 076 Liberty says his Spear LT is a 1 to 5 twist.
There you go.
I'm just saying though, but if it's 1 to 5 or 1 to 7, I think I would not care.
Which would
I don't think I would care. I would care 0. Like, hey, it's a 1.5. Like, great. Like, don't care.
Xeon Zone. That reminds me of how I would save half my Chipotle burrito for class in college, all wrapped up in my cargo pocket. Hats off to you for having cargo pockets.
No, hats
gonna
off
eat
to
those
you
tots?
to being able to save half of a burrito.
That would be awesome.
I can't do that.
Who can do that? Like,
Hold
No.
on. Imagine like
The
being in
self-
a class and like you're sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, it's the time, and like all of a sudden this whole like burrito comes out of your pocket. Like, bro, have you had that the whole
guacamole's
time?
all
We're in middle
brown.
class.
I'd be the guy at Chipotle ordering 2 burritos, and they're like, "You gonna eat all that right now?" I'm like, "No, this one's going in my cargo pocket."
Yeah, like, it's pocket burrito.
Zach Fett. I don't think 300 Blackout is meant for distance shooting. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I don't think I've ever engaged anything past 200 yards. I'd say 200 max. Usually mine's within 100.
Yeah,
50
and
to 100 yards.
I think it's funny too that all of us kind of rode the 300 black train, and now none of us really give a crap about 300 blackout like at all.
No.
Oh, dude, I love
It's
it.
too
I still
expensive
shoot it
in
all
there.
the time.
You do. You have a suppressor.
And I reload.
Yeah,
Good
and
point.
you would need all those things. Like if you have subs and you like if you
Yeah.
can get ammo pretty available and you have a silencer and you love shooting 100 yards. I mean,
Dude, this
Speaking
is
of
why I say
reloading-
it. They're both 30 count, right? 762 by 39, 300 blackout, both 30 counts. 762 by 39 at half the price, if not more than
But you
that.
can't.
It's
So
way
the
more
difference
readily
between
available.
the two.
Is you can't get
Yeah.
subsonics. I get it. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I wasn't going to say that.
Well, I don't care what you're going to say. You're probably stupid. So if you're not going to suppress it, then go 762 by 39. It's cheaper and more readily available. It's a 30 cal.
all right, Jason, do it. What do you got?
No, I was going along the same lines. Like even so, the diameter difference between a 300 blackout and the 762 is if you're shooting suppress, unless you have some like crazy tight tolerances, any suppressor that you have for 300 blackout would work for a 762 by 39. If you decide to reload your own ammo, or there are some like some off the wall out there companies that make subsonic ammo for it, you could totally make it work. I would say, looking back on it now, if I had to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't go 300 blackout. My can I can use it on my 300 blackout or my 9mm. It's actually made for 9mm, but it's marketed as a 300 blackout can as well. If I had to do it all over again, I probably would never even get involved in a 300 blackout. But I have the suppressor. It's stupid quiet when you shoot it, so I love shooting it all the time.
I'd say I've purchased a bunch of rifles, and other than like that Ruger PC carbine that everybody wants me to review, and
Yes.
now that I have an AR9, that's my favorite rifle.
Can we get a
Hands
review
down.
of that Ruger? Can we?
Do you have the CMMG?
Yeah.
Sorry. You do, huh?
Yeah, you
Dude,
hooked
that
me
is-
up with it.
Yeah. That is 100% my favorite AR that I own.
Oh, the CMMG. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Walsh, I need your production,
Deal.
and then we'll do it.
Okay. I'll just like we'll do it ad hoc. We'll just go to the range. I'll just let you talk about no, say this. Okay. And then like we'll chop it up like we did in the old days and now go shoot and run around and be like, what's this gonna be like? Just trust me, it's gonna be awesome. And then he's like gonna come out and be like, I'm doing something great, and then like run around shooting and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be
You remember how that went? We're like, just say this, and I'd stand in front of the camera and I was, just say this, and you're like, no, just say it like you normally would.
just say this.
Yeah.
No. Then you get so
No,
frustrated.
like just like you're talking. Like,
You get frustrated,
just
like,
say this.
Say this. Like perfect. Okay, we'll save that one.
Pepper Book Club. I bet a tamale would fit in an AR mag pouch. Depends on the tamales. The tamales that I make, yes. Tamales some other folks make, no.
If we flatten a burrito, Could we?
It
Get
won't.
Ouch.
Not the ones I get.
No, you're right. It would be all
Nah.
bloated up the top.
You like stare at them wrong and they'll burst open.
Yeah.
My daughter had a company make her Kydex taco holders.
I remember
for her
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Like
The
a
first time I
taco
saw it
holster.
was on Facebook. I'm like, is that what I think it is?
I want to go back to
Yeah,
Turner
that's Joe's kid.
because he's got a real question. He does plan to suppress subsonic rounds. The thing we're trying to say to you is between 1 and 5 and 1 and 7 twist, the stabilization of the round is not the priority. You're not going to be able to shoot accurate anyway. I wouldn't stress out about it.
So yeah, 076 Liberty says I can't tell a difference between it and my other 300 blackout I built, but I haven't tried to take the spear past 100 yards yet. There was another. He says the one I built is 1 to 7 and shoots easily to 200 yards with an 8.5-inch barrel and supers. I love 300 blackout, but I shoot everything suppressed.
I can't imagine a 1 and 5 won't also do the same thing. I don't know.
Right.
I just think it's going to be
The
such a
cheaper
meaningful
one.
difference.
That's your answer. Which one's cheaper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy that one.
I would
Xeon
build
Zones.
it. I would build it to shoot to 200 round or 200 yards because you ain't anything past that. Depending on, we've had that discussion before. Anything past that, depending on where you live, it's not going to matter.
And that's the interesting thing is like that 300 blackout subsonic is really like an indoor urban round. Like if you're outside, like that means every crappy round outclasses you. Like I can shoot almost 200 back. Well, everyone else can shoot 4 or 5 with the 10-inch barrel. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been thinking about Croak actually has a truck gun that he put together. It's a 12.5-inch 6.5 Grendel.
Oh.
I was thinking about doing the same thing and then trying to get that suppressed.
Use your 30 cal can on that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I forgot to tell you, I got my Huxworks 45 cal can.
Have you shot it yet?
Did you?
No, not yet. I'm super excited
You
though.
need to do.
I got a threaded barrel in my Glock.
You have like 20 cans. You should probably do can reviews. Like doing the sound suppression is dumb. Like maybe you link over to what someone else did, but like even like feel and stuff. Like hey,
So the Huxworks one is pretty cool because you can you lose sound deadening quality, but you can actually like take the cap off, unscrew probably a 2-inch port. It's big, man. It's like 9 inches long. It's as big as my Glock or like my 1911. It's that long. It's freaking long ass. But you can take like a third of it off and replace the cap on it and have a shortened suppressor. And you can just depending on what you want to do. Yeah, not as effective.
Yeah. That's cool.
Prepper says recommendations for brands on a 308 Hate AR style rifle. I don't know what that is.
Palmetto State. They're like $750.
Yeah.
And they're actually a good gun, regardless of what Walsh thought when he decided to sell one.
No, it was a 6.5 Creedmoor. Thank you.
Yeah, but it was the same thing, AR-10.
308 style, yeah.
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 I just saw a picture of that gun today. Made me sad.
Whoa,
It looked really
poor
good.
Something
Joe.
you never get over.
Recommendation for brands though. I mean, we really
Palmetto State Armory.
PSA is
Yeah.
good. I like the PSA put together.
Yep. I
Dude,
built mine
anybody
with
else, you're going to be
Arrow-
1,500 plus. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a no-brainer. It's half the money. It does just fine. If it ever doesn't work out for you, rebarrel it, put a new bolt in it, and
Yeah.
I think
send
that's
it
the
again.
like building your
So
own
I have
AR-10.
I built my own. I will say, thanks to Criterion for hooking me up with the barrel. If I had to pay for the barrel, I'd be $1,200 into that build. It's an arrow upper lower Luth AR stock, Criterion barrel, and a key mod Odinworks handguard because I bought that for $60. So you can build them. You can build a really good quality AR-10.
How long did that
for-
build take you?
Oh, stupid long. The longest ever.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, the longest
I
time
think
ever. Years.
If I had to guess, I thought it was around 2.5, 3 years.
No, it was longer than that.
And
Because
I-
I had it before I moved out here
Oh,
to
wow.
where I am now. I had the parts. So easy 4+ years.
Yeah.
Easy 4+.
I would just the headache of putting something together where I would have to go to Jason and be like, "Hey, is this the right?" Like, because AR-10 just gets so wonky.
Yeah, but
I'm
nobody
like,
knows. If you
don't
just
know.
have to buy all the same brand, the
Yeah,
upper, the lower, and the
if you
handguard
did that,
have to be the same
but
brand.
but
just
I will say they've gotten better about it, and they're pretty good about telling you, is it a DPMS high or a DPMS low, or is it Armalite? All right, Xeons. He says time.
Xeon said
Here's
no,
my
yeah.
time, fellas. Great time hanging out.
Hey, bud.
So you're right, Joe, that this is a frustrating thing about AR-10s versus AR-15s. There's no mil spec for an AR-10. There's nothing out there that, that's a standard. So you have to be careful, because if you buy an Armalite lower and a DPMS upper, those two are not going to mate. And then in the DPMS world, you have DPMS high and DPMS low. And if a company doesn't tell you what it is, then you have to go into the measurements and say, oh, well, this is a 2.01 inch, so it's a low, or whatever it is. 2.2 inch is a high. It's just super frustrating. Joe is absolutely right. Again, mine took 4+ years to build. Spend the $750, $800, buy a complete one from PSA, and if there's something you don't like, then swap it out. But at least you know that all the parts are going to work.
Yeah, like even BCGs can get wonky.
I think I ended up spending maybe $650 or $700 total, because they had a sale on the complete upper, and then like 2 months later they had a sale on the complete lower. And that's how I got.
So
my
the prices are going up, Prepper. So Palmetto State Armory, you're probably going to be like $850 to $900. I don't think you could get it unless you get blems. You get them for $750. But a brand new one, they just had it. They had it on their sale. A brand new one, I think, was $899.99.
Yeah, but it's weird. If you buy the upper and the lower separate, they're cheaper. I just found the deal, I think a week ago. I know somebody looking for one, that it was in the $7s.
Zero
but
says,
it was the two pieces separate, upper and lower.
Okay. He said, I had an Arrow AR-10 I loved, but I sold it a while back. Yeah.
I know that guy.
That's it. Yeah. His name is Walsh.
Yeah, but did you rebuy it within a year later, the same exact gun, only not the cool paint job on it? Did you do that too?
The same one?
Yeah, it's the same one. Didn't you get the AR-10 6.5 from Palmetto State?
Yeah, I think there are some slight differences, but probably minuscule. I think it was like a different type of barrel or something. It was a different package. It was like a Geisley trigger, which is god awful.
There's someone in a Discord that was talking about how much they love their Geisley, and I hate that thing.
I hate that thing. Like, if someone told me, like, hey, I'll give you a stick and a rubber band instead of that, I'd be like, sweet, switch it out. Let's do this.
Just can't justify $250 for a two-piece trigger.
I shoot a lot of like the high end, like the Tika triggers and some of the other really nice stuff. I just don't see the magic, man.
So Prepper Book Club says 18-inch or go up to the 20. I would say, I don't know if anyone's going to disagree with me, but I would say go with the 20. The weight of an AR-10 it's going to be heavy anyways. I think the extra 2 inches is worth it.
I think so.
That's what she said.
I agree.
Yeah, I did my 6.5 Creedmoor 20-inch also.
Where's Harry been all night?
Said,
oh yeah,
he's been in here. So Random Joke said, what about the Geisley G2S for only 100? Absolutely not. Go with the LaRue MBT for 80. And if you buy more than 5 of them, I think you get it for like 75.
Yeah, and then
I'll buy one from you for 75.
Geisley doesn't get your money if you literally don't
the Geisley doesn't get your money. There's the added perk. Harry says blem PSA is what I do.
Yep, same.
Yeah. You're gonna scratch it up anyway. May as well get it sent to you.
Dude, you can't even see the blems.
I've never found a blem.
I have about 1,000 rounds of more of 308 and nothing to shoot it out of.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. PSA.
Yeah.
Do you need our address?
Yeah, I was about to say you could send them.
I mean, here's my thing. I would go ahead and get the PSA, and then maybe in a couple years switch out to a Criterion barrel, like really learn that platform. Kind of like what the suggestion Joe gave me a long time ago is get to the point where you're more accurate than the gun. Until that point, though, just shoot it as is, and then if you want to upgrade it, like Jason was saying, just go get a Criterion barrel, and just get like a 1 MOA setup. It'll be
so right now you can get the PSA, their 4th of July sale, 20-inch for $7.99. Complete rifle.
Complete gun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
There you go.
good.
You're welcome.
What trigger comes in that one?
just a mil spec trigger.
Hey,
Oh,
Zero
so-
Liberty.
Oh, it's their enhanced polish trigger.
Which is a good one. I like the
Yeah,
EPT. So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was showing the fellas my 308 before we came on the camera. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
can definitely send us those rounds.
Yep. Mine's
we'll
mine's
take
over
it.
there.
We'll go shoot them for you.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. 076 Liberty. I'm thinking of getting a bolt gun because I'm teaching my kid to hunt. So I did that with my kids.
J-Dub's
And
leaving.
I
people.
love you.
Oh,
Love you,
no,
Joe.
no, J-Dub.
No, he only likes.
Love you, buddy.
Don't get happy about
Love
it.
you.
Oh,
buddy.
my bad. You're right.
Screw you, J-Dub.
Hey, you don't talk to my friend that way.
Just kidding. Thank you.
Hey, you better be
Um,
kidding.
So I had a little 22 bolt action that I shot with my son and my AR-15, and this was he was probably like 8 or 9 years old at the time. He liked the AR-15 more than the 22 bolt gun. So for what it's worth, my son likes shooting the AR-15 more than a bolt gun.
But 22s are always good to start out, like a 10-22.
No.
That's the
I had
best.
a little Marlin like model 61 or something, a bolt action Marlin. The thing's so old it doesn't even have a serial number on it.
I want to.
And I would say don't get a 22, get a 17. Because after he grows out of it, you guys can still use it.
I don't know
Don't
who
do
is
that. Get a
another
10-22 though? A 10-22?
If
Don't
I
get
had
the
the option
17.
between the 10-22 or a 17, I would buy a 17 hands down.
Hey, another YouTuber. Find me a left-handed 22 long rifle, bolt action rifle that doesn't suck butt. Like it has to be a good one. That'll be it. I don't want the $3,000 ones either. Like find me a good one. I don't know who that
Yes,
YouTuber
you're
is, but they
needy.
probably know. Sorry,
I thought it was Hop. Isn't it Hop?
I don't know. No, that
I think-
person's way.
I think every time another YouTuber comes on, I always say, "Isn't it Hop?" I think it's
No.
Hop.
No,
Hop's been in here before
he has,
under
yeah,
his
he has.
YouTube.
and he's way too snarky to just give an actual like suggestion.
That's cool. It says my 076. My son's been shooting my 2506 lately. He's been shooting a 22 for almost a year now.
Nice.
Ready for the 308. Step it up.
That's not very-
There you go.
I don't know, dude. I just think a 22, like, it's a fun kid's gun, but you kind of grow out of it, and then that's it. Like, I have mine around, but I don't really
You
Joe.
use
never
it much.
grow out of it.
Joe.
How dare you say that? Grow
Let's
out
be
of a gun.
honest. The whole point of it is so you can buy more guns.
True, but,
So,
I mean, think about a
buy the
17.
22,
Like, a
And
17
then you'll get the 17
is
later.
even less kick than a 22, and we're smoking prairie dogs that are, this big,
Costs
He's kidding
way
you two.
more.
He's kidding.
200 yards.
Like
I'm
literally
allowed to say that I
smoking them.
kill varmin.
Yeah.
I just can't show the impact.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, you can. You just gray it out. Have you seen that?
No,
They just.
I wouldn't know. Walsh was supposed to get me a camera, but that fell
I still never figured
yeah.
that out.
that fell off. So,
No, I would like research
Love
into it. And
that.
I was like, this is $1 million.
dude,
We gotta
did
start-
Did I tell you a couple weeks ago?
Hey, Walsh,
You didn't finish
We-
talking.
We collected 101 on that day.
you didn't finish talking. Another YouTuber is AK Jesus.
That's
Brandon?
I don't think so.
Brandon, if
we're
it's
not
you,
that-
blink twice.
yeah, we're not that cool. It's probably like I don't know, some random person. Like I don't want to like they don't want to be known they were here. That's why they have a
Yeah.
different name. Like
Yeah.
They
Maybe
keep
they're
it going because we make a big deal out of it. You
Yeah.
realize that?
I know it's probably not even. It's probably just some random person. That's just their name. Like I'm another YouTuber. Like oh, you're just on YouTube. You're like an actual like gun tuber.
No, that's their legal name.
So
Hey, do we know who Tom Gilbert is?
Mm-mm.
no,
No, he's
I
new.
haven't seen a
Yeah,
comment.
welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, just for us to say goodbye. Okay, so have a great one, everyone.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
the,
Tom.
The 308 that I found, if you're in Discord, I put a link for the
I'll put a link to
20-inch 308 that is $7.99.
Yeah, that's
So
a good
links
deal.
in Discord.
I'll put a link for the
Especially
Discord
with
here.
the enhanced trigger.
1911 Syndicate. No, it's
Ooh.
not him.
He is
Michael
cool, though.
Harley says, "Well, that was quick. Didn't even call for an ambulance this time. I don't
Me
know
and
what's
Jason-
happening."
Did you just finger penetrate somebody?
Was it consensual?
Zachary, I will say we did get to meet the I don't want to be mean, the taller guy from 1911 Syndicate. Super nice.
Oh,
We met him.
that was a group where the guy that we didn't meet was whining and complaining that people didn't recognize him at SHOT Show.
Yeah, but
who am I going to recognize? The 6'3", 300-pound Viking, or the frickin' Napoleon dude?
Yeah. So yeah, and the taller guy, he was like the nicest, man. Like he
Super
talked for
nice.
like 20, like 10 or 15 minutes.
But then I watched that YouTube video of him going, the other guy, like, I can't believe people were just saying hi to the big Viking and they weren't saying hi to me. That's so rude, and I got hurt feelings. Here's my hurt feelings report. And it was like, screw this.
Probably
dude.
joking. I mean,
he
if
probably was.
everybody took us serious, Jason,
Viking
what
dude
would-
was ultra cool though. I was like, man, your video motivated me to trash new products.
The redhead. Yes, the redhead.
All right, hey, you got
another YouTuber, CZ 457 American, left hand 22 LR.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
Hold on.
And it's a
Hey.
CZ.
Oh. See,
Hey, did you see the deal of the CZ P10 on there
On
Palmetto State?
Yeah.
Yeah, suppressor height sights, optics ready for $350 for a
Did you buy
CZ
it?
P10. No, that was a
Hold on.
PO9, dude.
Come on, another YouTube. And now I know he doesn't watch the channel. Like, what am I? 88?
Yeah, that's perfect. For
Why? Because it have wood instead of synthetic.
Okay.
Oh,
And on
good.
that
It's one
note-
that I don't have to paint. For
We,
you, so.
we are overtime. See, time flies when you're having fun. So, guys, we appreciate you being here. Zach, send either, if you haven't, how does he talk to you on Instagram?
Yeah, I talk to him all the time. He don't-
Okay.
I
All
know where
right.
he's
So,
at. I can find it.
Zach, he says, thank you guys again. That was so unexpected. Yeah, dude, it probably will be like weeks before you get it.
Yeah.
So I just want to
But
say
it
on
was-
behalf of TLD, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It was
but I'm
Walsh's
sorry.
idea, and Walsh put it together. But
You know, you know what's
He still won't
unexpected
mail it.
though, is that everybody comes back every Thursday at 8:30 Central Time. That's unexpected.
That is cool.
That you guys keep coming back.
We
Nobody
are here,
uses
Rudy.
Wow.
This is Rudy's first live chat. Rudy, welcome. Great live, guys.
Yeah, I hope he was
Appreciate
here
you,
on.
Rudy.
This is the first time he's commented, at least that I remember. So we are here every Thursday. Let's go around the room real quick. Any last words? Anybody have a mulligan? Sean.
I've only been off a week and a half, and my beard is just as good as Walsh's.
What is
that's
this?
true.
Facts.
But he has the
Those are facts.
Dirk beard
That is
that
fact.
he just glued to his
Hold
face.
on. Let me fact check this. Fact check says true.
True.
Fact check true.
There you go.
I was about
Mostly
He's saying,
true.
Kiss me, kiss me.
I was about to just run the outro and just like end it.
Right before you said anything.
Yeah.
All right. So we appreciate you guys being here. And like I said, we are here every Thursday, and we will see you next Thursday.
Later,
Adios.
See you.